Except for Mr. Bunn. How do you say... Oh, there he is. I wish you were coming to the airport with us.
Oh, honey, I wish I was too, but I explained.
Business, I know.
Well, also, Grandma wants to spend some time with you, have a special time with you, you know, and she told me that she is actually bringing you a special something to take away with you.
What is it?
Well, I promised her that I wouldn't tell you, okay? But she's gonna bring it right now. You go upstairs, okay? You finish packing your suitcase.
Okay.
All right.
Well, here we are, about Sylvester.
Wow.
Be it ever so redecorated.
Sit down. Thank you.
Come on, Corvina, make yourself at home. Just, you know, listen, I'll have Lucy take up your bags, you know, unpack them.
Too much trouble. No, it's no trouble.
You know what you need? You need a pot of Peggy Moody's Irish breakfast tea.
There you go. That will really calm your nerves.
Yeah, the way she makes it, you'll be calm for a week. Come on, I'll bring you up from the kitchen.
No. I cannot be waited on by your servants. It's not my place.
Ooh, don't let Peggy hear you say that. She's family.
Just like you, just like Anton.
Listen, Dimitri was never to know about his son. It's a big mistake to tell him now.
Corvina, you're gonna have to trust me on this one.
No. Nothing good will come of this. I must go back home before it's too late.
Corvina, you're free to do whatever you want. I was hoping you'd stay and help me break the news to Dimitri. But I'm gonna tell him that Anton's his son, one way or another. It's your choice.
Only 2 more weeks and you're out of here.
Time flies when you're doing time.
Well, there's a lot to do, but I think we can swing it. We'll be married by a justice of the peace, which means we'll be eligible for married students' housing. Now, if I can get the paperwork rolling now, we can move in on our wedding day.
Wedding day? Hold on a second.
Now, the honeymoon's the tricky part. I'm a little short on funds, but my camp partner, Simon, said we could borrow his camping gear if we want to rough it. Now, I kind of like the idea of you and I zipped into a sleeping bag next to a campfire looking up
Before
at
we
the
start
stars.
toasting marshmallows and singing camp songs, did it ever occur to you that I might have something to say about setting a wedding date? Or what kind of ceremony we were going to have, or where we were going on our honeymoon? Or is you calling all the shots a preview of married life with Anton Lang? Because if it is, you can just forget it.
Dimitri, what brings you to this neck of the woods?
I was just about to ask you the same question.
All My Children, brought to you by Extra Strength Tylenol Gel Tabs, the newest form of powerful pain relief.
He left him cellular at the boathouse on account of the hullabaloo.
I saw the coverage of the cave-in. As they set up at the house, the Gloria was rushed to the hospital. Was she badly hurt?
Well, she came out with an A1 concussion, and she had a couple of cracked ribs, too.
Is she going to be okay?
Yeah, she's tough. According to the doc, she'll be fine.
What about Adam?
A few scratches. He'll be sore tomorrow. Nothing a little Epsom salts won't cure.
What the devil were they doing in there in the first place?
Haley and Charlie came up with this cockamamie idea to get Adam and Gloria back together. They figured if they got them in confined quarters, they'd have to kiss and make up.
Well, obviously the plan backfired.
Well, more than just the walls came tumbling down. Adam was pretty shook up when he realized how close he came to losing his little lady. I mean, they had to pry him out of the ER before they could treat Gloria.
Is that right?
It just shows to Goya how the human animal, what they say about it is true. You don't realize what you got until it's going, gone. Adam's lucky he's still got Gloria. What the hell is that?
Is the work crew still down there?
No, they were told to get out of there.
Hello? Is anybody in there?
22 years I kept my silence. I kept it the day Anton was born, when he took his first step, said his first word, and I longed to share the small miracles with his father. When Dimitri brought his new bride to Basel and carried her up to the wedding bed, you cannot imagine what my silence cost me then. So who are you to make me pay after all these years?
Corvina, we found you crying. Now, those weren't the tears of somebody who'd moved on, who'd made peace with their life.
This is my life. You invaded my privacy. You stole my personal property.
Yes, we made a mistake, and maybe none of this should ever have come to light, Corvina, and we are sorry. But we can't undo what's been done.
Believe me when I tell you, it will destroy Anton if he finds out he's been lied to all his life. Any chance at happiness he has will be ruined. I am a very proud woman, but not too proud to beg. Don't do this to my boy. Let me leave this place. Forget about letters, forget about everything. Let my secret live and die with me. Please.
I'm sorry. Of course it's our wedding. I don't mean to boss you around. It's just that you can't plan a wedding from prison, and somebody has to take charge if we're going to be married in 2 weeks.
Where is it written that we have to be married in 2 weeks?
That is when you get out of here, isn't it?
So what's the plan? You pick me up outside the gates on your motor scooter, pop a wheelie on over to the JP, and then we get married with me in my prison-issue wedding dress?
What's with you, Kendall? I thought you were excited about us getting married.
I am excited.
You sure don't act like it.
When a woman gets married, it's supposed to be forever. If she's lucky, that is, and she's not Erica. I don't want us to rush our wedding like it's something to get over with. I want us to take our time, and I want us to do it right.
Sure. I'm open to suggestions. What did you have in mind?
What every girl has in mind when she dreams about her wedding day. A long white dress with a beautiful veil made of Spanish lace. I want a big church and organ music. I want my parents there to give me away. And I'd like your family to be there, too.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's going to take years.
Not years.
I thought you wanted to marry me.
I do.
And why are you stalling?
I'm not. Really. I just need a little more time.
Time? Time for what?
Besides planning our wedding, I need time to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. I have no idea what I'm going to do when I get out of here.
Well, I thought you were going to be my wife. But maybe that's not enough for you. Maybe the only thing that'll ever make you truly happy is having your revenge against Erica.
I'm all packed.
Come here and sit down with Mommy, okay? You know how much Mommy just has loved having you here, and how much I wish you could stay longer, don't you? Except then I would probably get some nasty letters from your school principal, don't you think? I've been in enough trouble to last me a lifetime, right?
I'm glad you're not going to prison.
Oh, honey, so am I. It's been a very difficult time for us, hasn't it? You know what got me through? Knowing that I had you to come home to every single night. That's the only thing. You did that, honey. My daughter. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for everything that you do for Mommy.
When are you going to come and visit me in Seattle?
Oh, honey, I am going to come just as soon as school is over. Oh, there's Grandma. Well, listen to me, honey. I just want to tell you this one last thing, and I want you to listen very carefully, okay? Do you remember that talk that we had after that really horrendous night at the Pine Cone? Don't you ever be ashamed. Because you didn't do anything wrong. Do you understand, Mommy? I mean that. And sometimes if you just suddenly remember what happened and it comes back to you, maybe you'll be studying, doing your homework, or maybe you'll be out playing hopscotch. Don't push that memory away, okay? You just call Mommy and we will talk about it. You call me day or night, it doesn't matter. You call me, okay? And promise me, honey, that you will never think that what happened was your fault. You promise me you'll always remember that.
I promise.
That's my girl. I love you. So, I guess you have to go. Guess you better catch that plane. Can't miss your flight, sweetheart. Your daddy and Barbara certainly would be very, very disappointed. And I wouldn't blame them a bit. You give Mommy one last hug.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too, sweetheart. And you have a really safe flight, okay? You call him up. Oh, honey, don't forget Mr. Bond. I know you need him. Okay. You call Mommy just as soon as you get there, okay?
Don't forget to change the oil in that front batch. You know, if that certified gets rancified, the Board of Health will have us uncertified.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, look and say hi to everybody. Looky, say hi, Opal. You look beautiful.
Thank you. Hi, Father.
I believe my eyes, or you just some high-rent mirage.
Oh, no, I'm not a mirage. I'm really here. Look, I see how busy you are. Maybe I should come back later.
Oh, no way, Jose. I've been trying to get you in here forever. Now, we're just going to hustle your bustle right on over here to the VIP table. And I'm going to have Dell set you up with a premium platter of certified bird with all the trimmings.
Oh, well, look, I'm sure that your certified bird is just perfect. But the thing is, I'm here really just because I wanted to say howdy. I don't want any lunch. I had it already.
Oh, you had lunch? Well, okay, then just 86, the pullet platter there, Dale. But why don't you come over here, wipe your hands, and come on over. I want to introduce you. Erica, this is our fourth-in-command cook and bottle washer, Dale Henry. Dale, say hi to the best gal pal that a gal ever had, Erica Kane.
Well, there's no introductions necessary. I know Miss Kane anywhere. It's a real pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Well, thank you. How do you do?
Fine, thanks. Oh, and before I forget, congratulations on the way your trial turned out.
Well, thank you.
I followed it in the paper every day. I'm a bit of a crime buff.
I see.
By the way, did you ever read Edgar Allan Poe's Murders in the Rue Morgue?
I'm sorry, I don't recall.
There'll be murder in the Cluck Cluck unless you get back to work. Come on.